Hello traders and Market Club members everywhere. Adam Hewison here, coming to you from the digital studios of Market Club. Welcome. Well, it's the 12th of November, the day after Veterans Day. I want to thank all the veterans for their service to the country. Let's take a look at what's going on in the markets. After the close today, we have three stocks that are reporting their earnings. We're going to be looking at each of these stocks with the trade triangles, saying how you should be positioned before going into this earnings, because no one knows exactly what their earnings are, but sometimes you get some clues. So here is Cisco. CSCO is the symbol, and you can see quite clearly we have a very important area of resistance for this stock, and it really just goes along these lines here. 25.40 is about a key level for this market. If it closes over there, I say 25.50, then I think you've got another big leg up on Cisco. But for the moment, it doesn't look like that's going to happen. And when we put our trade triangles on, just going to put the monthlies on, you can see the monthlies have been down for quite some time from 24.27. It's 25.03 right now. And the weekly is up at 24.64, indicating you should be on the sidelines in this market right now. You should not be long, you should not be short, just be on the sidelines. It's a very, very mixed picture for Cisco. Let's go to our next stock. This is Penney, who reports after the close. Now, different picture on Penney, where actually all of our trade triangles are negative, and you can see we had a big move down from the 845 level all the way down to 7. Percentage-wise, it's a big move, and it really hasn't gotten kind of out of this box for the time being. If you just look at the way this market's just sort of trading, it's just sort of locked in this sort of trading range. Potentially, the earnings can come out today, and the trend will continue down. That's what we're expecting based on the trend. Next stock is NetApp. That symbol is NTAP. Now this is a pretty good one, I think. We have both of our monthly and the weekly trade triangles in sync, which is a good sign. Now we've had a little hesitation right up here. You can see that. But I think what's going to happen is the report is going to be a surprise to the upside, if there could be such a thing. And I think we'll see this level taken out and this level taken out. I think that's going to be very, very positive. But again, we have our mechanism for getting out if we're wrong, but generally speaking, this is a nice move up, pullback, little pause, and then I think we're going to go back up again. So this is the one I would watch more than Penney or Cisco, is NetApp. I think that's going to be the one that's going to have a very strong trend. Again, we're over the 50 line on the RSI. Good strong trade triangles, good score. I think the trend is up in this one more than anything else. Now in gold, you can see we have mixed trade triangles. The weekly is down, which indicates the trend is down, and the daily is up, indicating you should have taken profits on this position. So let me give you a good example of how this works. So there's the weekly. That's the last weekly signal we had at 1,183. The daily was right here. That came in, $1,173.40. So it's a nice profit of about $10 in that position. So again, you should be on the sidelines in gold at the moment. Very oversold. It may see a rally, but for now, not too excited about getting aggressively long in this position. Also, you're seeing a little bit of a turn in the MACD, which hasn't quite crossed over yet like it did here. If it crosses over like here, then you're going to have a rally, maybe a $20, $30, $40 rally. But for now, I would just be a little bit patient. This is crude oil. The crude oil drum continues to empty. All the trade triangles are negative, minus 90. Trend clearly is down. You should be short this market from 77. You should be short the weekly from 87.22 and again from 77.31. So market's currently 77.95. So a little bit of loss on that position so far, but again, we'll be turning around very quickly if it doesn't work out. Now these are the Dow Jones Industrials, and you can see up, 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 up. How high can it go? Well, I think realistically speaking, we could take a look at this just on a visual basis and say, here we are, we sort of taken out this area here, and you could measure, let's just do very conservatively, 17.2 to 16, 1,200 points, so 18.4 maybe on the upside. Is that possible? Everything is possible in the markets. Never fight the trend. The trend is clearly up here with all of our trade triangles in a very positive mode. Doesn't mean to say we can't see a pullback, but we've got the monthly, the weekly. We don't pay so much attention to the daily, but even that's up, and we have a very strong score of 90. So the trend is clearly on the upside in the Dow Jones. Much the same picture on the S&P 500, plus 90, strong upward trend, same pattern. I would expect we'll see something very similar there. If you just measure from what we talked about on the Dow, I would say this is the area to look at. get the right tool there over this level. Let's just call it 2,000 to be very conservative, and let's go down to 1850. So 150 points from there is 2150. I think that's what you're looking at as a target on the S&P 500 on the upside. So let's see how that plays out. We may see a little bit sideways action before that happens, or we may even see a reversal. Last market today is the Nasdaq, of course. Same pattern there, up, up, up. Really sort of, it's been very tight action here for the last several days. But again, the trend is clearly strong to the upside, plus 100. Look for the trend to continue, in my opinion. Hey, I'm Adam Hewison. Thanks for stopping by. Every success using trade triangles and MarketClub and the markets themselves. Have a good trading day, everyone. Oh, by the way, just don't forget to leave a comment below if you like this video or what kind of videos you would like to see. We'll do our very, very best to get them online for you. Cheers.